Crazy stuff going in. The teams have clearly learned something that we have not. But just looking at the
farming.
Yeah, I do love farming. Look at move though. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's the play we're waiting for. Senkuk suddenly in trouble. Chachi flash in. Nice connection. Good first blood pickup. There overall. Mickey though suddenly caught out. Hylissang is on his way in. Here comes the Nidalee from the back. Spear just out of range. Mickey goes for the disengage. Heel comes in. They're backing off. Jin says curtain call, boys. Picks up one. Kabi making their first tower. Hylissang trading blows.
Whoa.
Snare coming in. Kabi in trouble. Oh, they've locked him down. That's a meal for somebody. Who's going to pick it up? Kabi wants to get something back. Flash in. Hylissang.
Solo kill.
What? Exile in the mid lane. He wants to get it locked down. The Jin setup. Curtain call comes down. Unbreakable. Will it be enough? But the rest of Unicorns are Love are here. Where did they come from? Mickey gets the ult down. Nice animation cancel, but he's set to die. Trashy.
Tio and Jin, where she throws down the miasma and then he can land the root. Hang on a second. Speaking of roots.
Trashy caught up once again. The CC chain. No opportunity. Unicorns of Love want to keep this train rolling though. Senkuk's caught out. No way out. Double kill coming in for the Unicorns of Love.
You cannot be trying to contest that blue buff because you're just going to make it so easy for Unicorns to get a collapse. And they're going for more.
Oh my gosh. Did not get the lockdown there in the end. Unicorns of Love still hungry for blood. Veritas waiting, running forward with the Ghost Blade. There's the stun.
No.
Wonder on the opposite side. He's not going to get a chance. Veritas on a killing spree. A lot of poke, but Exile so low. Wonder moving forward. Meganar is available. Are they going to be able to get it? Hylissang stunned up. Is he? No! Makes it through the journey. Trashy flashes out. Doesn't want to get the stun. They haven't killed Hylissang yet. They haven't have an opportunity. Where is Chachi? In comes the Shen. Wonder caught up. Locked down by the wall. He knocks Exile back. Can they turn it? No! Unicorns of Love once again take control. The gold lead is too massive. Veritas. Is he going to hit the shots? Kabi. He's going to fall. Oh! Great shot coming in. Unicorns of Love get the fight in the end. Maybe looking to set up another pick. In comes the Tempered Fate onto two. Mickey on the backside flashes over the wall to safety. Hylissang all alone. In comes Shen to save the day. Surprise Ninja Party is gonna get canceled. He's not gonna make it through. Veritas in trouble. Trashy burned down. Unicorns of Love are too far ahead. Move making his way in. Kabi making his way out. Senkuk's now set to fall. Unicorns of Love going for the style points here. Ace for Veritas. The inhibitor takes, or rather Nexus takes in the last week, but there's not enough here for Splice. Unicorns of Love moving up 1-0.
Well, because we heard from Reckless a couple weeks back that typically you want to be putting the Caitlyn in the mid lane and you want to move, trying to set up a bit of a cheeky gank, and wow,
Senkuk wants to go in. Exile wants to get out, but Mickey's here in the mid lane. First blood! Mickey roaming out of nowhere to make that happen, and Trashy wants to keep this rolling. He's going in, maybe looking for the spear. Chachi backing off, doesn't want to stick around for this fight. He's too low. Spear not going to land. Trashy moving in, flash in, gets the execute. Splice.
Oh man, and Wonder, he might be.
Oh, ask and you shall receive. Wonder set to destroy Chachi in this top lane matchup.
Whoa!
Oh, no way! No! Trashy going in, he wants to close this out, but what an outplay, using this, a complete change from what we saw game one. But the Jin's looking to land these shots, looking to make this happen. Mickey locked up, can they get the kill? Ignite is down, Hylissang throwing out the empowered autos, they're going to grab it, good. Just gonna try to poke out Exile instead, but Splice continue to go aggressive. Hylissang locked up, but Mickey could be in trouble. Veritas isn't gonna land the stair. Mickey, can you even hit him? We're gonna have to find out. Curtain call goes down. Someone has to give up their life here, but not today. Wonder not gonna let the channel come through. Chachi goes in. Unicorns of Love get aggressive. 2 kills picked up. Meganar coming in, knocks Chachi into the wall and knocks him out of the fight. But Exile moves forward, grabs the double kill, and the momentum swings once again. Exile though looking to make some picks happen. Jumps in.
Oh my word!
Oh, pop goes Mickey. Ooh, flash, gets the Q animation cancel. Looking to hunt down Exile. He's dashing to safety. He's marked. Is he going to drop? Fancy footwork back into the bush. Kill goes down for Trashy. Shut down on as well. Are we going to see the fight? Baron set to fall. Tidal wave goes in. Who's going to get it? Move is in. Curtain call is in. They're going to get it. Splice secure the Baron. Can they get anything else? Wonder, hungry for blood, hops forward, but Chachi, the front line that they need. Meganar goes in. Chachi back into the team. No one getting locked down by the snare. Splice backing off. They don't want this fight anymore. Kabi trying to make it out to safety. Trash Ooh, Trap blocking up the advancement. Splice walking away. They get
Even after what looked like a great setup, and now on the retreat.
moving in to try to make something happen. Snare not going to land. Oh no! Setcook's on the backside. He's making things happen. Splice suddenly out of nowhere just picking up kills. What a beautiful flank. We didn't even see him there on the backside. 3 kills picked up instantaneously. Mickey looking to lock down Exile. He's running for his life. Oh, Wonder running forward. They're not going to get it, but they are going to be able to break through the inhibitor line. Exile just, they don't have enough time. Splice, oh, in an instant have turned this game around, and they're going to even up the set at 1-1.
Meaning that a pick like the good old Tryndamere probably won't work.
13, Betsy is going to get a good never move, and that was not a good ult there from Knight. Going to get the knock-up though from Maxwell, a flashback from Betsy, and the Twin Fangs will follow up. The poison damage is huge. Sight and a hard place. Here comes Steel back, and they're both going to get knocked up here. Good long-range ultimate. Here comes the ult coming in from Jin as well, following on to Steel back. Look at that 4th shot to land onto Parang. As much damage as he wanted it to. Onslaught of Shadows will follow Sunstar afterwards and still get the fear down. Here comes Parang. Steel back with the kill. That word used in conjunction with Flowers, but I think you're right. Here comes the engage from Giants, though, kind of out of nowhere. Betsy is caught out and CC'd up, but no one's really doing any damage from now. They are. Airwork comes into the backline. Parang picks up the first kill onto Knight. Ultimate comes in from Parang, but it's not going to do as much right now. Hustler will now back away, looking for these Twin Fangs. Sunstar from long range is still backing off, opening up with the curtain call. Lands the first, the second onto Parang. Looking for the 4th as well. Will be knocked up. They're actually going to take out Raze.
You want to be the hero.
In there as well. And Parang was already out. That would have gone wide. Maxlaw, he's still hunting for some prey, but doesn't have enough.
Really good use of the combat. Look, Pulse. More fighting.
In the bag. Hustling is going to try and get away, but he's going to be ulted by Parang. They'll pick up a fast kill onto the support.
500 games.
Oh, this composition played to perfection. What that hit! Nice hitbox, and he just goes down a bit, but now everyone's coming in from Rocket looking for this engage. Onslaught of Shadows onto 3, but it's smited away by Maxlaw. Betsy's going to get right into the middle of everyone from Giants, but there's a good ultimate from Knight. He'll shut him down. That's another kill onto Steelback, and Airwax is trying to get onto Maxlaw, but Parang's going to have to go golden. Well, Airwax doesn't have anything to do. He's going to have to try and do something. Launches onto Sansa. He'll flash away, coming in for the double kill. That's a 5-for-1 for Giants.
Such a great call from Giants. A bit
looking for that ultimate coming out from Hecarim. He's not going to come in just yet. Parang comes in from the front door, and Giants are all together trying to chunk him down. They take him out, but now here comes Betsy. Do they have the damage? Sunstar, he's still kicking. He goes down along with Hustlin, and Razor looking to put up some damage as well, but Maxwell, he's onto Betsy, and this is a very messy fight. A 3-for-2 advantage Giants. Maxwell had his Guardian Angel burn.
Safe around the Baron.
Good zoning ult from Hustlin. Spinny J's also trying to zone away. Airwax comes in, trying to get to smite. Doesn't happen. Now
he's alone now.
He's in way too deep. Giants are just going to obliterate him. Betsy is going to go into the Zhonya's Hourglass. Steelback's going to run away. Betsy gets taken down. 3-0. Giants get everything they wanted.
Like, Rocket in this
some time, but he's literally just scratching the surface really on Giants' health bars, and they're going to focus the Nexus in itself. Parang goes down, padding the stats, earning his fancy points, and that's game 1 over to Giants.
tank. Now he's picking it into a carry instead in the Rumble. I like the action around 15 minutes and forward. Rocket is the team who wants to scale a bit more on their side, but this is really good now, and they're fighting!
This is a 3 versus 3 here. Smitty J's going to go down almost instantly. First blood over to Airwax. Return kill to Raze, or onto Raze. Knight's going to chase down Airwax, separated from Steelback. Going to come in with the flash, and both of them flash at the same time. Airwax looking for the last barrel, not going to be the damage to finish him off, and Sunstar will find the kill.
Remember, he could go for him, and he does!
Here's the play. Knock Knight into the tower, but Raze will not get the lockdown. Steelback closes in, and the 2 tower shots will help him pick it up. And Raze, he's getting everything in this game. He got the red buff, he got the kill in mid lane. A bit of extra damage, but here's the setup.
He's TPing away!
Oh, Soaz. Parang. He gets locked down, and then he will get taken out by...
They were that close.
Set up onto Knight though. E-flash out from Airwax, in with the ultimate, in with Betsy. An easy kill. Betsy's going to wander back into the tower, goes very low himself, but nice kill onto Knight. Top tower will be traded for it though.
Second time where Rocket are aware of the fact that Knight is fights, and you see Poke landing always. He's going in!
The flash engage from Hustling of all people. Airwax is under fire now. He's going to turn around. Actually, not taking a lot of damage at all. Great cosmic binding from Raze onto Hustling and Maxtor. They're dropping low, but Sunstar has joined the fight. Airwax is trying to get into the backside. That's the ultimate onto 3, and that's 2 fast kills to Rocket.
Oh, the engage from Hostlin. It's
Careful, two of them are caught out. Here comes a TP as well. Body slam onto Smitty J. He'll flash away, but he's going to be knocked into the team. Opening up with the curtain call once again. Hustlin trying to block some shots. Knight coming in from the side. And the final shot goes wide. Bit of damage out there from Knight. Maxwell's coming in from around the side. Looking for the spear. Doesn't quite land onto Betsy. Looking for the takedown. Hustlin's going to follow up. Knight's coming in there as well. Sunstar just trying to get involved in this fight. But Airwax is going to zone him away. In comes the cutting from Steelback. Now it's a 2-for-1 trade so far from Rocket.
again here for Giants. They're so close.
Max is overextended. Maxwell's going to jump onto him, but this is a 1v1 trade now as Parang comes in. And Giants, I think, is going to get out of here. Cobbling binding onto Maxwell, though, with a great barrel out from Airwax. And Hudson a little too late on the trigger with the ultimate. Looking to chase down Airwax, flash out of the way. Parang now under attack. He's going to turn around, try and pick up the kill onto Sunstar, but he still has the flash, and he'll turn around and take down his prey. Here
Knight is coming. Race is very low.
He's going to walk the bard and get the snare down. Here comes Smitty. He's going to die in the back lines, and Steelback's going to follow up with the Knight.
Skill shot and Rest is alive. What? Get the Parang split push as well, and a fight.
Betsy, he's locked down. Nice knockback on to Maxwell. But Hustler once again with the re-engage that they needed. Betsy's going to be slowed down and will surely get taken out by Maxlaw. Steelback's going to receive some harpoons. That's a 1-0.
Well, that's a tower in the bottom lane. Pulse going down. If Giants can't get any more than this,
they need to. Winter's Bite lands. Going to need a follow-up, but there's no curtain call, so Steelback's going to back away, and he's going to be pretty happy with life. Parag's still split pushing in the bottom lane. He's dueling Knight right now, but he just wants the inhibitor, and mid lane tower's going to be traded for it. I mean, alright, Giants will be trying to take that one down for the entire game, but Parang's going to be happy with dying here. He'll die a martyr and take down the inhib.
But Parang is still beat a hero.
Raze doesn't have ultimate. 3 people are here now, 2,000 health remaining. Smite's going to come up very shortly. Airwax over the wall. It's going to be Sunstar to pick up the Baron. Airwax will be deleted as he jumps in for the steal. Problems. Giants are getting pushed down. That's a Tempered Fate onto Smitty J. Huston's going to retreat. Ultimate pop now is coming in from the side, but he's getting annihilated. And Betsy will back up, but he's taken out by the Dust Play. Parang's going to go down to an E out from Rumble for a double kill. Airwax is walking back to his team, but he didn't want to take that route. He's going to have to use his flash for that one. And Giants just take the inhib, and he may even just come in for the win here. Big missteps from Rocket.
And this team fights here, Hostlin honestly has really stepped up on this. Braum had some very good ultis, and now they're pushing straight for his tower's race.
He's going to go back to the fountain. Steelback, he's dancing back and forth, and Airwax was coming for a Hail Mary, but honestly, Giants have still so much left in their arsenal. They'll walk up to the pad and just try and pick up some more kills. Hustler backs away. Smitty may be separated from the pack. He'll go down, but Hustler on Sunstar are onto the Nexus. Raze and Steelback are going to try and defend, but with the Unbreakable coming up, not going to happen. Giants 2-0 on the first day here.
Exploding in popularity in the top lane here, and I would not be surprised to see the
ultimate ninja party, but look at this, Shook already coming in for it.
Oh, he goes for the taunt, but he's got the spear on, flashing forward, and Shook nails first blood.
Shook's back, ladies and gentlemen. He gets the first kill up in the top half of the map. Single target and just bursting them out. Look at Shook, he's the one getting aggressed on.
Yeah, and you've got Steve coming to the rescue. He wants a little revenge. Shook found Gilius, or Gilius found him. And Gilius is jumping forward, needs another auto. He gets it, but he might pay with his life. That's going to be a return fire. Meanwhile, Steve getting a little hyphy with Kasingan Police, and they've got to back out.
Honestly, just over-aggression from Schalke backfire.
Teleport coming in, though, for Nukeduck. Talk about aggression. Another one's going to be matched by Steve, and this is going to be Spraddle caught up, but Steve is there to the rescue. Kasing jumps back. Nukeduck securing the kill, and all of a sudden, it's a party in the bot lane.
It's out of mana, but the action isn't over yet.
Yeah, they turn their attention to Cabo Shard, and once again, the party does not stop at all. Never Move is not going to connect, and in comes the wave. It gets blocked up by Kasing, but they can't stop the bubble, and the Braum will be sacrificed. Gilius sinks the fangs in, and they're looking for Cabo. Jump up, jump down. Oh, they don't have enough. Just barely. That's a double kill. Over to Gilius now, and Steve will fall to the spear of Shook before Nukeduck as well. It is a 1-for-3 and a triple kill to the Spider.
Vitality.
Minutes left to get out of here, and he just keeps on throwing the magic. Nukeduck grabs himself another. They get the tower, or rather they get the dragon, they are going in this game. Teleport's being burned, in comes Cabo, Glacial Fissure, catching Gilius, the Shen's coming to join the party. He'll come just a little bit too late, but now a teleport from Fox means it's a 5v5. ARAM down the middle, boys. Kasing will be the first casualty of war as Rales manages to pick him up right on the front. Fox flashing forward, ace in the hole, blocked by Shook. Cabo's in the back, Rales is down. Shook manages to pick him up, goes on a killing spree, and Steve answers right on back, taking out his opposite number. Nuke Duck's gonna fall, and this game is just so bloody.
Unbelievable.
Strap on that jetpack because this game is blasting off. Gilius, the rest of the team, they've got to leave though. In comes the Glacial Fissure. Kasing's buying time, but in comes Cabo. Baron helps shut down. Oh, it's Shook who gets Gilius in the back of it all, and Steve takes out Cabo Shard. Now they are blinking low health bars, but they are on the chase. Flashes, autos, taking spears. Nobody cares. Police, they're hunting him down, but not before Rollins is gonna fall. The 80 carries are fodder this game, and it ends up being a 2-for-2. And we're not even done yet. A teleport in for Nuke Duck. Can they get out in time? It looks like they'll walk it out.
Oh, Vitality can secure themselves the Baron.
Well, Gilius has had Baron steals before, but not today. Shook secures it for his team, and now the fight is on. Cabochard taking out the Spider in the back of it all, and he jumps onto Rales and finishes him off. That's going to be 2 kills for 1, and absolutely worth as they keep on trading, trying to end the day here. Fox will fall. Cabochard, they will seal the deal. A double kill to the Aurelia, and it's mid-lane time.
And look at this, they might be going for the collapse onto Fox, who he's left the safety of his turret.
Oh, on the hunt, and they are indeed jumping for him. It's Steve who comes in for the help, but he's just gonna feed himself right on over. That's just enough time with the Zanya's Hourglass, and Police might have to back away, but Cabochard is simply too massive. Shook with a godlike kill, a double to the Aurelia, and I think that's gonna be it.
Vitality, they're gonna clean up the rest of Schalke. Cabo's gonna get himself the triple kill, and Vitality are gonna take 1-0 in this first game of this series.
38 minutes and Vitality break it wide open. GG boys, Shook is back.
That coming out from Schalke, but I do worry about their ability to actually lock down their opponents.
Yeah,
the top lane.
They're going for Spraddle and Rales. That's gonna be the Karma E popped, inspired by it. They get themselves away, dodging away for most of the CC, but will it be enough? No! First blood over to Police, looking for Spraddle, and it's Cabochard who nets himself some gold. You can see Vitality are actually committing to this with Cabochard, but Schalke around the side to dive onto Nuke Duck. In they come! He lands the chains, but the blowback is there, and Nuke Duck flashes the wall! He gets away! I don't believe it! In comes Cabochard to save the day, or is he the one that's gonna pay the price? It looks like it. Rollins will fall on top though. A 1-for-1.
Oh my word.
Of damage. It's down to 3,000 here. Chains are on. It's not going to connect, but Vitality, they've started to peel away as the teleport's coming in. This is a 5v5 we've been waiting for.
Oh my word.
Exhausted, but he doesn't care. He's done his job. Steve gets a knock against the wall, but Police will live to fight another day. Shook, however, may not be so lucky. Repels into the shotgun of Gilius, and it looks like it's only a matter of time before the end of the line. A 1-for-1 fight.
But Schalke, they're actually the ones that are trying to engage.
Yeah, Steve's on the back. That's a massive door. In comes Fox, and oh my word! That is Vitality dropping down to 0. Schalke with a classic pincer. Take out 4 and look to Barrett. Top and the bottom. So many dragons coming into play here, but let's see how this positioning changed it all.
Instant ultimate from Kasane. Into the stun. Fox coming in from the flank. Gilius landing his ultimate and damage onto multiple targets. And then on top of that, the multi-target damage coming out from Rales. Just
to pick themselves up a full 2-0, but Cabochard is keen to turn it around. He goes golden after his full channel, but it's just not enough damage anymore. Having to burn flash, and he's got nothing left in the tank. Steve, a big gnar against the wall, and they get 2 just like that. It's inhibitor time with Rales on the hunt, finds Nuke Duck, boomerang out, forcing Shook back, and Fox can't quite finish the job, but they're back to Fountain, licking their wounds, and Schalke are knocking on the front door.
And look at those death timers. There is no way that Vitality are going to have enough to stop this push. Schalke, they're going to be able to equalize the series 1-1 and knock down Team Vitality.
Lucian doesn't fit into either of them technically.
Yeah.
It could have been like a Jin.
Oh, he's going into Mega Gnar form. Soaz gets the taunt down. There's the crunch and the hop. Amazing will be following after, and he's undertows to land. There's the flash coming out. Bodawame, is he going to get away? Soaz and Amazing. The last undertow doesn't land, but the flash and the auto from Soaz secures first blood.
And this is how Origin has been winning games. All split long. Amazing ganks for Source. Bottom lane fight though.
Okay, Gets
Peke is
exhausted,
dead.
and he's going to be the sacrificial lamb here, and it's just like, who's going to pick up? Jankos picks up the kill. Ragnarok
HK's
pops
coming.
Odawame into mini 4. Here comes Vanda, and Jankos to follow after, and Amazing will go down. Soaz doesn't want any of this.
Second time where H2K did surprise Origin. Origin doesn't know where the bot lane from H2K is actually supposed to be, because first on the bottom lane they thought they were recalled. Now Soaz.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy. You're gonna need it.
I mean, he likes to escape weird situations, but
Spirit's Refuge is gonna
not
block a
dead
lot
yet.
of damage. Jankos, he does it in the
Oh
tower.
my
Tor
God.
lands. Repel comes up. Oh, aggro swaps towards Odawame, and Jankos barely survives.
Jankos getting on Soaz.
Or maybe the other way around. Ryu is going to knock him towards the wall, and that was just a CC chain. There was nothing that Soaz could do.
But
All around. I mean, oh, here comes Odawame. He's just in the back lines. Two-man Nara ultimate. Here comes a tidal wave as well. Origin won a scatter with Hybrid already down. Jankos sniped out by Power of Evil, and Vanza gets locked down. There's another Q procking off the passive, and he'll drop low as he just put everything on Amazing and have him run towards the Ragnarok. Is popped off. Not going to be flashing there from Soaz. He knows he can probably pick up the kill without it. Yes, he does. Combat. Wombat. Baron goes down. I mean, there's H2K were just too far away. Now going to be zoning away. It's just damage control here. Odawame following after. The boomerang
again, and Origin are not looking. Oh, that's an engage.
Oh, the flash engage in from Elise of every single player on that team. Ryu goes a bit too deep though, and Jankos is caught in the middle of the team. And Amazing is going to launch himself towards Frieza and Vanza. Had Shen coming in there, but he's interrupted. But that's not going to matter at all, with Soaz now team peeing onto a minion. 2 kills on H2K, and I believe this is the end of the game here, Deficio, as
Thank
Origin
you,
have
H2K.
finally managed to crack the base, finally take down the Nexus towers, and H2K are unable to contest. All they can do is sit on this ball pad and cry, and Soaz will try and make a highlight reel and pad out his stats. Origin onto the Nexus, and with those 4 dragons taking all of the Barons, taking all of the Elder Dragons, taking everything in this game, they will close it out against H2K in its first game of this best of 2 game.
But again, when it comes to playing against Olaf, SZ is not that great.
Oh, hook onto Vanda right through the minions. Freeze will try to follow up, but with the Ignite coming down, it might be enough damage. Hybrid's going to get Peke in range. Vanda will flash away, try and cut the vision, but double ward goes down, and Vanda's not going anywhere. First blood to Peke.
Away. He's the gank mid though.
It was amazing, but he goes right into the ground. He gets blown up from Jankos. Ryu will flash away if he got out of the stun, which he did. Time under tower. 2 shots onto Soaz. There's the taunt onto Amazing. He's dropping low as well. He's gonna die. Odawame with the 1v3 outplay
Of the carries. And H2K might try and stop this one.
Whoop. Not quite. Jankos is coming in here, see if he can pick up a kill onto
Shen
Amazing. He's dropping low, he's inside the box. Shen ultimate comes in, Peke also bites the dust. Ryu looking to back up. 3 kills over to H2K, now chasing down Soaz and Power of Evil. Soaz walking right into the line of sight of Vanza. He'll also be falling for sure. So as Odawame gets in range, Shadow Dash will be coming up any second now. And it's just a matter of time before he goes down.
Give it to Ryu.
4-0 to H2K.
It's amazing if they wanted to make a play. Nice hook again from Hybrid.
There's the Death Leap. Ultimate box comes down. Vanda with the return, but this is the problem. Shen is on the map. Vanda going deep, trying to set up this TP, but it's not going to complete. And with Peke coming in here, they're going to try and pick up the kill onto Vanda. Power of Evil. Soul Flare will take out Nami. In the top lane, Soaz committed deep to get that interrupt down on Odawame, and Jankos will punish him. They take out the tower. They take out Soaz eventually. There we go. Neurotoxin will take him out. Yeah, H2K, big advantage in this game, but closing in onto Jankos. Repel onto Soaz, see if he can make his way out because Shen is there. Flash, hook, Hybrid making the play, keeping OG in this game, getting another kill. Oh, Soaz gonna have to finish him off there.
Oh, Ryu too.
Oh, another kill. Very nice. OG making these roaming plays, and now chasing after to Vanda. Paraviva's going to commit the flash, another Soul Flare. And the combo from Vanda to try and keep himself alive, but the culling will call out Vanda.
Okay, this one.
Yeah, OG are fairly low, and all going to the back of the pit. Odawame with the E onto 2 players.
What
He's not
just
going to get the
happened?
steal. And Odawame, maybe they can pick up a kill
Nice
here. Yes,
hook.
they get 1. Freeze comes into the fight. Hybrid trying to zone them away, but Freeze is quickly getting annihilated by Peke. Now Odawame, yes, he's going ham. Hook doesn't quite land, and Odawame, we're going to let him live for now.
Good decision making in the mid game. Power of Evil gets the lantern.
Yeah, tidal wave takes a while to travel down mid lane. Oh, amazing. He's just going in for the engage. Fnatic gets ripped apart. Freeze is going to have to jump away. Odoame uses all of them to keep him alive. They will manage to take down Amazing eventually as 5 members dogpiled on him. Ryu's going to be backing away. He's low himself. Power of Evil. There was a minion in the way, unfortunately, for the Soul Pass. Flash engage onto Hybrid, though. I can do that, too. Here comes the Tano Wave. Ryu chasing after. Pops the ultimate. Odoame's coming in here, looking for the kill onto Hybrid. They finally find it with Yankos. And Soaz just joins the fight, but now OG are in full retreat. Amazing defensive Ragnarok from Power of Evil. It just feels like last game with the Varus and Azir. H2K now turning on to Origin. Flash dash on to Amazing. We'll take him out. It's a 1-for-1 trade. We'll be caught off in the sidelines. Ryu taken out by Power of Evil. H2K now in retreat. Took a beating from Baron. Going to return the damage onto Soaz. Amazing. Doesn't land the Shadow Dash. He's been snared up and he is locked in place. He is not going anywhere. He will stay alive for a couple more seconds before being shut down. Couldn't OG just sit around the Dragon area? Why didn't they just use that time to set up wards around the area and wait for them to go? Well, they're going to go for a kind of engage, semi-engage, but Soaz just going to be caught out. Bubble comes down, Yanks is on top of him. H2K are just going to kill him. What's going on?
Well, Odoame found a target. And
Wide onto Freeze.
How much damage they got?
That's so much damage onto Nexus turret. First one dropped. Hybrid caught out. Amazing looking to try and put some damage off to the side, but H2K are just too strong. Gonna jump on top with Power of Evil. That's another kill. Double kill in for Freeze, and he's just looking to clean up. Hecky will go down for the triple. Chasing down Amazing. He's got the Guardian Angel. He'll be combo breaking that killing streak for now, but H2K are just going to close out the game. Second Nexus turret is out. Ryu wants a kill to pad his stats, and Odoame they just want to rub it in. They just want to kill him.
Instead of finishing the game.
All right, there we go. Make sure we end with a decent scoreline. 18-11. H2K, you have this one in the bag. Soaz, oh, you're alive. We're going to take you as well. We really want this kill. They really want to assert their dominance over Origin. There we go. Nexus goes down. 1-1 on the day.
Wreak havoc. Mega Narc usually has issues closing the gap if he's not flanking, but with a Zillion speed up, their top laner, look how Trick is helping him here, and now Gamsu is stuck on a long lane as he is very often, and he has to teleport his way out, but he's gonna drop.
Oh, just in time, he doesn't make it.
They're
Clapping on it. Maybe they can. In comes True Shot. It's not gonna be enough. It's smited away, and Trick throws on the Ragnarok. In comes Fnatic, and Fevivin will polish off Mithy. They're looking for Trick. Gamsu cannot find the damage. Wishing he takes a lot of damage here in Spirit. He's gonna quick draw, but Trick is on top of him. Quick teleport. Exhaust is down, and Trick, he's running straight through the back line, looking for Spirit. Can he find him? Yes, he can, and he manages to get the Zillion ult on. Sven doing what he wants. Right in the back line, lines up the curtain call. He's got a shot left in the tank, and he does poke out Fnatic. Yellow starts spot. The bomb's on. Will it be enough to take him out?
It will.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's They send in the Olaf who dives the back line. Trick almost got afraid, and then he remembered he had a Zillion on his team.
But Reckless is isolated. Expect in Perks looking to chase him down. Bombs are flying. He shifts away, but in comes Trick again. Meganar's out right onto Gamsu, and we've got ourselves a hectic skirmish here. Yellowstar exhausted. Curtain call comes in. Last shot. That is a massive amount of damage, and G2 have taken it to start winning this fight. Sven picks up 1 kill onto Gamsu. Yellowstar already down. Spirit's got nowhere to go, and that's a double kill over to the Jhin, and Baron started for G2 eSports. This is exactly what they've been saying. Give us some time and we can conquer. We can play as a team. And Perks will knock down Fevivin. They'll knock down some towers, hurting the minions into the base. Meanwhile, the rest of G2 now, they decide to take this dragon once and for all. Expect might give his life for the effort here, but you got to consider that worth with the way they're playing this.
And that's the perfect move from Fnatic. They stall Expect for 1 minute. That's honestly half of the Elder Dragon here. I think G2 can honestly wait very long until he spawns. I think that's what they're doing here. Look at him. They're keeping the dragon in combat for a while, keeping it in smite range if anything comes close. This is a smart adaptation. Because look at G2. What's next in the 3 minutes? No Baron will spawn. So they just wait for a little bit. Eventually, they get scared of look, if the Graves...
An inhibitor, or rather, yeah, an inhibitor falls down. And now the trap's starting to snap shut here. In comes a Glacial Fissure. Can they outfight this Reckless? He's caught behind Trick. That's a lot of damage. And this might be curtains for Fnatic. Spirit shunt away. Jhin trap blowing. And it's not even 40 minutes in. G2, they're rolling this all the way to the end. A triple kill for Sven. It's huge.
Yeah, the true damage here and the damage over time from that keystone here for Sven, taking down Reckless. It was the right move from Fnatic again. Isolating the split push. They did it once and expected it work. They tried it twice, but it did not work, Pyra.
Brutal dominance in game number 1. G2 in just under 40. Demonstrated and take down Fnatic.
Top lane 2. gang potential is incredibly high. He will get out-farmed by Nidalee if he doesn't stay available here. Did Miffy skill Portal level 2?
Oh, yes, he did. He flashed it. There's the magical journey. Yellowstar follows through. That's a long one, and in comes Spirit, but they turn their attention to Sven, and he's desperately trying to out-trade and flash into that portal. He gets knocked up, but in comes Expect. Summoner heal, and that's First Blood over to Expect.
Oh, we have to talk about all this again. Let's see how it plays out. Spirit.
That's going to be a 2-for-1
kill, but Expect comes in here with another really good reactionary teleport.
And flash! Oh, he's dead! Oh no, Spirit!
3-for-1 G2 eSports.
Fnatic.
All right, Perks, flash. No.
Okay, Room Prisons instead. Oh, he stopped.
That's actually, that was not a failed combo from
Wait a minute,
Yellowstar.
he's going.
No, he's dead.
Yeah.
Let's just.
I want to see who it went to.
Rip Perkovich, that was a mistake. That was not a failed combo by Yellowstar.
No.
Okay, everybody stop fighting. That was not a failed combo from Yellowstar because, which leads to people getting caught out. I like Zillion in the 1-3-1 a lot more because Perks has speed up. Perks with Zillion would have not died there.
Oh!
Now Reckless gets a spear.
Oh, and he is just evaporated. That is a whole lot of damage, and they stop him for a second. Tempered Fate, Trick, flashing away. Big Gnar stomps on the Goombas. It's Yellowstar and Fevivin that are going down, and one misstep. Huge punishment. Yellowstar flashes away, but
He hops over and now is just waiting for the face check.
oh, and they get it. There's a big combo, but in comes Trick to try and turn the damage around. They just don't have any. Teleport here. Desperation time for Fnatic. In comes Gamsu, but Perks has already taken out Yellowstar. Flag and drag, and into the chains they go. And that's not going to be nearly enough to take out anybody except for Perks. Last tick of the Chaos Storm. Fevivin nearly untouched, but Expect starts to instantly turn that around and chase down not one, not two, but 3 members of Fnatic. Expect just going wild. And now Spirit tanking the spear, Trick hops on him, and that arrow isn't even needed. Big fight for G2, big cleanup. Magical journey. It's gonna stop the Baron, but look, they didn't even need to finish it. Fevivin, he's caught on the Tempered Fate. They chain it in, the Chaos Storm comes, but that's not anything that they needed. Expect, he's still 1v3. They turn to Reckless, pounce on him, a double kill over to Trick, and it's Yellowstar's turn to fall. A triple kill for the Kitty Cat. And that's going to be base.
It's VT, etc. They're going to match you in individual skill, and then obviously strategy is required.
Yep. Heal off the Baron. That's step 1, though, is getting that LCS title once again. Sven and Mithy joining this team, trying to get their first LCS title, but they can beat the old Kings of Europe and keep the dominance going. It looks like that is going to be the case, and it has never looked so easy. Taking out Yellowstar, chasing Spirit. He might have 8 legs, but he's not running fast enough.
Yeah. But it's just an unfair battle at this point for Fnatic. They're like fighting with the kid sword.
Oh.
You ever played the Legend of Zelda games? Like the first free little sword that you get?
So he EQs, he's gonna get knocked by the arrow though, and there's a big Gnar. He's gonna go golden for a second, and the Fnatic members start to drop. Yellowstar going first. Sven takes him out. Gamsu goes for the dunk. The Chaos Storm, not enough damage, and they want to pad those stats, but that's Inhibitor. And G2 eSports 2-0 clinic on Fnatic.